Vine's emotes. The Vine's laughing emote and Vine's heart emote both dropped in September 2025 alongside the brand new Vine spell that completely changed the meta. The spell itself causes absolute chaos on the battlefield by trapping troops and controlling push timings. Both emotes were available as part of the Vine's release bundle, but you could also grab them standalone for just $10 each. Pretty standard price for a new emote at the time. Here's the crazy part though. Only 283 of the top 1,000 emote collectors own the laughing one, and only 279 own the heart version. That's wild considering they came out literally 2 months ago and were available to everyone for a flat $10 each. But here's the problem. $10 felt overpriced for what they were. Most players looked at them and thought spending $10 on Vine's emotes was stupid, so they just skipped them entirely. Even fewer people bought the heart version because everyone thought the laughing one was better for BMing your opponents. Like, who wants to send hearts when you can just laugh at people? But now that they're gone and unobtainable, everyone's kicking themselves because they've actually become insanely rare. Classic Clash Royale regret. But these $10 emotes are nothing compared to what's next. Text emotes. The hee 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 ha emote and text grrr emote both became available in 2025 through the Supercell ID Rewards website. The hee 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 ha is basically the classic Clash Royale BM laugh but in text form, while the grrr is the aggressive counterpart meant to intimidate opponents during desperate overtime pushes. Here's the catch. They're only available through Supercell ID Rewards, and each costs 2,500 points. You can't just buy them directly, you have to earn those points first by purchasing other items. You mainly get Supercell ID points by buying items through the Supercell store, not the in-game shop. To earn 2,500 points, you need to spend around $50 USD on random store purchases, so you're not actually buying the emote, you're buying other stuff and then using the points you earned to unlock it. Only 283 of the top 1,000 collectors own the hee hee hey, and only 203 own the grrr. That's 80 fewer people for the grrr, even though they're the exact same unlock method and the exact same price. Turns out nobody wanted to spend $50 to show they're mad at their opponent. Everyone would rather laugh at people than get angry, but at least you could actually buy these if you wanted to. Royal Ghost emote. The Royal Ghost emote was distributed as one-time compensation to players who held legendary trophies before they were completely removed from the game in 2017. Back in 2017, legendary trophies were the trophies you earned after passing 3,000 trophies, which was the legendary arena threshold at the time. Once you hit 3,000, every trophy after that was considered a legendary trophy, and they were displayed separately on your profile. Only 284 of the top 1,000 collectors have this emote. The reason it's so rare is because it was literally compensation for a system getting deleted. When Supercell removed legendary trophies in 2017, they gave this emote to everyone who had earned any legendary trophies before the change. If you weren't grinding above 3,000 trophies back in 2017 before they removed the system, you couldn't get this emote. There was no other way to obtain it. So if you weren't playing the game and pushing ladder in 2017, you literally can never get this emote now. It's locked away forever as an OG veteran flex. This is one of those you had to be there moments in Clash Royale history. And speaking of OG flexes from years ago, Rascal Twins Cake emote. This was given out during March 2019 for the Clash Royale anniversary celebration. The way it worked was that content creators would host special in-game tournaments, and just by joining one of these tournaments, you'd automatically get the emote. You didn't even have to win or play, just join and you'd get it added to your account. It was part of fostering the burgeoning esports scene at the time. Only 225 of the top 1,000 collectors owned this emote. The problem was that these tournaments filled up within a single second of being posted. You'd see a creator announce their tournament and it would instantly be full with 1,000 players. Some creators like Boss CR literally hosted tournament after tournament back to back for like 8 hours straight just to give more people a chance to get in and claim it. But even with multiple tournaments running, tons of players still missed out. If you weren't sitting there spam refreshing the tournament page at the exact right moment with perfect internet connection, you just missed out completely. It was literally a race against thousands of other players who all wanted the same exclusive anniversary emote. Pure chaos. But that's actually not even close to the rarest tournament emote, Ram Rider Chewing Grass emote. This was one of the OG limited challenge emotes that's incredibly rare for a really specific reason, and this emote in particular is one of the coolest of them all. To get this, you had to hit 15 15 wins in a special challenge, but here's the catch. There were no continues. You could reset your run if you wanted, but that meant starting back at 0 wins. No second chances, no safety net, just pure skill and pressure. If you look at the stats, on average, only 0.05% of participants actually hit 15 wins. That means for every 2,000 players who entered this challenge, only one person walked away with this emote. The difficulty wasn't just the win requirement, it was the fact that one bad match could end your entire run and force you to start over completely. Most players never even got close to 15 wins before the challenge ended. So if you have this emote, you're part of an extremely small group who managed to clutch 15 wins under insane pressure with no room for error. Little Prince Wink emote. This is actually the only non-exclusive emote in this entire video, which makes its rarity even weirder. This emote was officially scheduled to be released during Season 53 in November 2023 as a regular in-app purchase that anyone could buy. Supercell even had it planned in their release calendar, but when November 2023 actually came around, they just never put it in the shop. It never went on sale. Only 20 of the top 1,000 collectors have this emote. The only reason anyone has it at all is because at some point it became available through the content creator market, which is this special store where verified creators can buy exclusive items to give away to their viewers. So the only people who own this are people who won it through creator giveaways. That's the only way it was ever distributed to players. So basically, this emote is super rare just because Supercell forgot it existed. It's like they created it and then never remembered to actually sell it to players. Wild. Now this next one is rare for a way better reason. King Polishing Trophy emote. This was given as a reward to players who finished in the top 100 of global tournaments, which was this special competitive format Supercell used to run. Global tournaments are actually temporarily inactive right now, so you can't even attempt to earn this anymore. But back when they were active around 2020, finishing top 100 was incredibly difficult and required grinding for hours to maintain your position. Only 23 of the top 1,000 collectors have this emote. That's pure skill right there, which is why almost nobody has this emote. But pure skill is also what the next two emotes required. 20 win challenge in emote 2024. The 2024 version was the exclusive reward from a special 20 win challenge that ran from December 19th to December 26th, 2024. For context, 20 win challenges are these brutal endurance tests where you have to win 20 games before losing 3 times. You could build your own deck, but the difficulty came from the number of skilled players participating and the short duration of the event. Only 42 of the top 1,000 collectors have this emote. The reason it's so rare is because the challenge ran during literal Christmas week when everyone was busy celebrating with family and friends. You needed to get 20 wins in that exact 7-day window between December 19th and 26th. Most people were traveling, opening presents, eating dinner with relatives, and not grinding Clash Royale for hours trying to hit 20 wins. So basically, if you were celebrating Christmas like a normal human being, you couldn't get this emote. The timing was absolutely terrible. You had to choose between family time and a rare emote, and most people obviously chose family. The older version of this challenge is actually way more common. 20 win challenge emote 2019-2023. This is the OG version of the 20 win challenge emote. The concept is exactly the same. You could build your own deck and had to reach 20 wins before 3 losses to claim the emote. The difficulty came from facing tons of skilled players in a limited time window. The difference is that this version ran multiple times between 2019 and 2023, giving players several opportunities over the years to attempt it and eventually succeed. 62 of the top 1,000 collectors own this version. That's 20 more people than the 2024 version. The reason more people have this one is simple. It came back multiple times across a 4-year span, so players had several chances to eventually get their 20 wins. Getting 20 wins is still insanely difficult, but having multiple shots at it over the years made it way more obtainable than the 2024 1-week version. Now let's talk about some tower skins that are basically extinct. Gingerbread Tower Skin. The Gingerbread Tower Skin was released as a limited December 2019 holiday special offer priced around $20 USD. This was part of Supercell's Clash Mass celebration that year, tying into all the winter holiday themes. It was one of Supercell's early bold experiments with paid cosmetics before the past Royale system really took off. At the time, $20 for a tower skin was considered pretty expensive. The skin was only available during that one December 2019 promotional window. It never returned through the creator market like some other old cosmetics did, and Supercell never brought it back for any future Christmas events. There's been no indication they'll ever re-release it. This was a true one-time exclusive tied specifically to the 2019 Clash Mace promotion. Once that December 2019 window closed, it was gone forever from the shop rotation. If you didn't buy this during that one specific December 2019 holiday offer, you can literally never get it now. It's permanently locked away as a holiday exclusive. It's a treasure treasured flex among players who commemorate Supercell's early cosmetic experiments. But this next tower skin is even older, Fortress Tower Skin. The Fortress was one of the inaugural 3 tower skins that Supercell released way back in late 2019 as part of the Season 3 Pass Royale. It was unlocked at Tier 10 of that Season Pass, which means you had to grind through the pass to claim it. This was a huge moment in Clash Royale history because it marked the birth of seasonal cosmetics and completely revolutionized the free-to-play reward structure. Before this, cosmetic rewards weren't really a thing. Before this, tower skins weren't even a thing in the game. The Fortress was part of the original trio that started it all in late 2019. It's rarely seen now because it was exclusive to that one Season 3 pass and never came back through any other method. There was no creator market back then, and Supercell didn't re-release old pass rewards. You either grinded Season 3 Pass Royale in late 2019 or you missed it forever. This skin is cherished by early adopters who pioneered the whole Pass Royale grind culture that defines modern collector habits. If you didn't grind Season 3, you can never get this iconic skin. It's locked to that one season. And there's one more tower skin you need to know about, Red Partnership Tower Skin. This is literally the oldest tower skin in the entire game's history. This thing was only obtainable through one specific $5 gem bundle pack in early 2019. That's it. One bundle, one time, early 2019. This was before Pass Royale existed, before the shop had regular cosmetic rotations, before any of the modern cosmetic systems were in place. This predates even the Fortress skin from Season 3. The bundle had hyper-exclusive promotional ties and was only available for a very limited time in early 2019. Once that bundle offer expired, the skin was never reoffered through any method. No creator market, no special events, no shop rotations, nothing. It's completely unobtainable now unless you bought that one specific bundle back in early 2019. Nobody expected tower skins to become this big, so most players skipped the bundle. This flexes primordial collector status on your profile. It literally symbolizes the dawn of cosmetic personalization in Clash Royale's entire history. If you have this, you were there at the very beginning when Supercell first experimented with selling cosmetics. Now we need to talk about some other stuff that's almost impossible to get. Barebones Tower Skin. The Barebones Tower Skin launched in the May 2025 shop for an absolutely unprecedented price, 1 million gold flat. That's equivalent to either extreme grinding over several months or massive gem investments if you want to convert gems to gold. This came out after all the 2025 economy overhauls that made gold way more scarce and valuable. Spending 1 million gold on a cosmetic is absolutely insane when you consider how much progression that gold represents. The skin was added to the shop in May 2025 for 1 million gold with no other purchase option. To put this in perspective, 1 million gold can max out multiple cards, so spending it on a purely cosmetic tower skin is a huge sacrifice. The skin also has an evolvable form that adds even more prestige layers, making it a double flex. You spent 1 million gold and you evolved it. This exists in a gold scarce economy where players are constantly struggling to upgrade cards, so basically you need to grind for literal months or drop hundreds of dollars on gems to convert to gold just to afford this one cosmetic. It's the ultimate resource flex on your profile. It shows unmatched resource mastery in 2025's progression-focused updates, but cosmetics aren't the only rare things in this game. Beach Vibing Battle Banner. The Beach Vibing Battle Banner was released during summer 2022 as part of a limited-time $5 offer, which was pretty standard pricing for banners at the time. It was meant to celebrate the summer season and give players some tropical flair for their profiles. This was during the period when Supercell was trying out different types of cosmetics to see what players would buy. The banner was a $5 purchase during summer 2022 and never reappeared after that initial offer window closed. Supercell just never brought it back. It's rare in the vast banner pool because most people don't even pay attention to banners. They're way less noticeable than emotes or tower skins. So even though it was only $5, most players skipped it because banners feel less important. If you didn't grab this during that one summer 2022 offer, you're completely out of luck. It's just gone forever from the game. This next banner is way more exclusive though. Creator Academy Battle Banner. The Creator Academy Battle Banner can be purchased from the content creator store for 50,000 elixir. It's quite expensive and only verified creators can buy it. This banner was introduced through the official Supercell creator program that rolled out in 2022. To get access to the creator store, you have to be a verified Supercell creator who meets specific milestones, things like consistent content output, community engagement, and maintaining good standing with Supercell's creator standards. If Supercell verifies that someone purchased it using a content creator link, the person who provided that link may be banned. owned. So even though creators can technically buy it and give it away, doing so risks their creator status. This makes it extremely rare among regular players. You can't unlock it through challenges and you can't win it through tournaments. The only legitimate way to get it is to be a verified Supercell creator yourself. So unless you're literally a verified content creator with an official Supercell partnership, you can't get this banner. It's the ultimate streamer and YouTuber flex. It broadcasts that you're not just a player, you're an influencer in the Clash Royale community, and badges are even more exclusive than banners. 9 years played badge. The 9 years played badge was bestowed in March 2025 to accounts that were created from the original 2016 launch. This honors OG loyalty through 9 years of meta revolutions, art evolutions, economy shifts, new arenas, balance changes, and every major update Supercell has ever released. It appears on your profile and shows that your account has been around for the game's entire transformative journey from day one. The badge was given out in March 2025 to accounts with sustained activity from 2016. It's common among veteran players who've been around since the beginning, but it's rare among newer high trophy climbers who only started playing in recent years. Your account had to have been created back in 2016 when the game first launched. The game tracks your account creation date to determine eligibility. So your account had to exist since 2016 to get this badge. This badge commands respect in clan chats and lobbies as proof that you were there from the start. It's pure OG status. But the next badge is way harder to get than just having an old account. 2022 CRL Qualifier Badge. The 2022 CRL Qualifier Badge was awarded to the top 128 finishers in the 2022 Last Chance World Finals Qualifier Tournament, which was Supercell's official esports circuit where pro players competed for huge prize pools in global recognition. This specific qualifier was a last chance tournament for players trying to make it into the world finals, so the competition was absolutely insane. Everyone was fighting for those 128 spots. The badge was awarded to exactly 128 players globally who finished in the top 128 of this one specific qualifier tournament. It immortalizes elite competitive pathway skills on just 128 profiles total across the entire world. This is rarer than almost any tournament reward because of the precise cutoff. You had to be literally trying to go pro and competing against the best players on Earth. These weren't casual players. These were people grinding to qualify for the World Finals. This badge is a gateway testament to pro circuit contention. Only 128 accounts in existence have it, and it shows you were genuinely competing at the highest level of Clash Royale esports in 2022. It's locked to that one tournament forever, and there's one more badge that's even more exclusive: Supercell Creator Badge. The Supercell Creator Badge is this tiny emblem that appears on your profile, and it's exclusively given to verified creators who meet super stringent program criteria. You earn this through sustained content excellence, consistently uploading quality videos, streaming regularly, engaging with the community, and maintaining Supercell's creator standards. It's technically earnable if you put in the work to become a creator, but it's completely gated for the average player who just plays the game casually. Only a select few hundred verified creators across all of Supercell's games have this badge. You need to apply to the Supercell Creator Program, get accepted, and then maintain your status by hitting content milestones and following their guidelines. It's not something you can just grind for in-game. You have to build a content creation career around Clash Royale. The badge broadcasts that you're a top influencer in the ecosystem. So you basically have to be a full-time Clash Royale content creator with a verified partnership to get this. It's the ultimate status symbol that bridges gameplay prestige with the creator economy. It shows you're not just good at the game, you're influential in the community.